Jimenita Swain, and the Bahama Beauty. At the Broadcasting Corporation of the Bahamas, from Studio A. It all starts right now.
Hello and welcome everyone. You're tuned into the ultimate destination for all things lifestyle, entertainment, and everything in between. I'm Jimenita Swain and you're watching What's Trending, the show where we bring you the latest trends, hottest news, and insider tips on living your best life. Whether you're here for the fashion, food, fitness, or the latest buzz from social media, we've got you covered. Let's dive in because we have to get to so much. Hands off is basically the position of Panama's president when it comes to the Panama Canal. He has rejected a plan by President Donald Trump to, quote, take back the Panama Canal, stating that the key trade route is and will remain in that country's holdings. During his inauguration speech, President Donald Trump claimed Panama broke a promise to remain neutral, alleging that China is operating the canal. However, President Jose Raul Mulino rejected Trump's words in their entirety, saying no presence of any nation in the world interferes with its administration. Also, I'm sure you've heard about the Internet Movie Database, or IMDb. Well, could you believe after 35 years, its founder, Cole Needham, is stepping down from the position of CEO. His successor will be Nikki Santoro, who served as the Chief Operating Officer since 2021. A key move for Santoro, as she's the first woman to become the CEO and only the second person to hold the position. And superbugs resistant to antibiotics, a health problem that needs a global solution. In fact, in the world, nearly 5 million people succumb to antimicrobial resistant infections each year. Officials say antimicrobial infections will rise by 70%, estimating 40 million deaths between now and 2050. But there's a solution, albeit a surprising one. Oysters. New research published in PLOS One show that antimicrobial proteins isolated from the equivalent of oyster blood kill certain bacteria responsible for a range of infections. As for what's coming up in the show today, the power of quirky one-liners. Here are some iconic one-liners that may make you stop in your tracks. And I'm going to show you some tantalizing scents to stimulate the senses and your pockets. That and so much more just up after the break.
Good to grow, keeping you in the know, keeping you in the know. God, it's good enough to eat, then it's good to grow. It's good enough to eat, then it's good to grow.
Meet Agriculture Extension Officer Ariana Knowles. She recently returned from a seminar all the way in China on international trade for agricultural products.
The seminar was for 21 days. There was about 19 participants from 7 different countries. There was 2 participants from the Bahamas. Me and another person was selected to attend the seminar.
During the seminar, the group visited 4 cities in China where they toured a number of factories and farms.
Well, the most interesting company for me was a poultry production. It was a company called Nanyang Food Co. And they basically do breeding. They do breeding, broiler production, and from like the chicken farms and stuff like that, they use like the waste from, not the chicken farms, the waste from like the factory. They use that to like make fertilizers and stuff like that.
And with gaining a wealth of knowledge in this seminar, here's what Knowles thinks we can implement here in the Bahamas to improve the agricultural sector.
Adopt modern farming technology, enhance education and training to farmers, like workshops on sustainable farming practices, pest management, and technology use. Also invest in irrigation systems, which will be very useful to many farmers so they don't have to depend on weather conditions to get water for their farms.
Keeping you in the know with Good to Grow, I'm Leah Cooper.
Today is One-Liners Day. One-Liners Day celebrates the art of the quick, witty, and often cheesy joke that's designed to get a laugh or at least a groan. Whether you're a fan of the dad jokes, puns, or clever one-liners, today's the day to share your favorites. And we have some funny facts about this quirky day. Did you know that one-liners have been around for centuries? Famous comedians, playwrights, and even politicians have used them to entertain and engage audiences. Here are a few classic one-liners to get you in the spirit of the day.
I'll be back.
He turns to me and he says, "Why so serious?"
Madness. This is Sparta!
How do you know this?
That's what I do. I drink and I know things.
Stupid dog! You made me look bad!
Oh, we could not tell you about this day without reminding you of some Bahamian one-liners dropped on us throughout the years by some notable people in society. Starting off the list, Mr. Junkanoo himself, Jay Sarge, also known as War Daddy. In 2018, War Daddy shook the Bahamas with this iconic promo. You need to see it for yourself. Take a look.
War Daddy in the place. Look up. The summer one. Burns out. When Roots reach out there, Moss, we can sell it right down. Roots don't know they're in the place. True board strike, we will be out in great numbers. All right, I'll be 800 million.
Well, his next iconic video will go down in history as a new way to ask if someone is home. In the video, you see a lady attempting to see if there are any occupants of a home present. Just take a look.
For the game, mister.
Yeah.
They there?
Yes, I'm on them.
Call them, please.
They saw them. I'll call them again.
Anybody home from the dog crowd?
I did they do. Would you say say it again? They must be in there. What you saying?
Anybody home from the dog crowd?
Well, a broadcast legend, the late Darrell Miller, has given us so many one-liners, but we have to highlight this one in particular. 2012 election night, while the ZNS Network's live coverage, Mr. Miller seems to stumble on DNA candidate for Carmichael's name, Theophanis Kuchimangolis.
Polling division number 3, the DNA's candidate is Theophanis Kuchimangolis.
And lastly, our very own general manager will go down in history for his Just Road campaign.
Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing? Yes, we have strict instructions.
From who?
From who? From our supervisors.
Who's the supervisor?
From police control room.
Police control room.
The name for me to call them.
Yes.
They want no witnesses, no footage taken at this time.
We're not shooting the people. We're just standing here.
Madam, regardless.
Your supervisor, sir, needs to come to me and tell me that and tell me which law we are breaking because we are not interrupting the shelter. This sidewalk here is a public sidewalk. This is a public sidewalk. We are not violating any law in this country. And your job is to uphold the law. And if you cannot tell me what law we are breaking, then we are not moving. And you tell your supervisor I said that. And I'm being very respectful about it. We are not, this is not the shelter. That is the shelter. Because let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. We are not interrupting nobody's grief. We have a job to do. Don't you have a job to do as a law enforcement officer?
So what's your job?
My job as a media is to report the story. We've been doing our coverage all week. What you're trying to tell me is stop doing my job because you're uncomfortable. These people are the ones who even want us here. You know why they want us here? They want us to tell their story. They want us to tell their story. Not one of those people, hold on, let me answer. Not one of those people there are being exploited, and not one of them are on our camera. This camera is covering me. Not one of those people are on our camera. Not one of them are being bombarded by us. Not one of them are being bothered by us. But you, sir, as law enforcement officer, are hindering me from doing my job. And that's a problem I have. You get your supervisor. I'll be right here.
Well, in the words of our GM, go get your supervisor. I'll be right here. With more after this break.
Here at Immigration Care Service, you can trust us, especially if you have experienced issues or problems with the U.S. immigration at the borders. We'll do our best to provide options and solutions to immigration roadblocks, so travelers can continue visiting the U.S. and residents can continue living their lives in the U.S. without worries. The best part? Our services are affordable and accessible. Take the mystery, confusion, and fear out of your immigration concerns. Contact Immigration Care Service today.
Hey, what's up, Mario?
Hey, Dale, what's going on?
Have you seen ZNS new digital platforms?
No. Let me go check it out.
Good day, Bahamas. I'm Devontae Hanna, and this is ZNS Digital,
where we cater to your news and entertainment needs. Are you a foodie? I thought so. Then look out for Digital Bites.
Shining a light on Bahamians and the good that they do, ZNS Digital is home to the sunshine one.
Keeping up with the latest trends, our original content will keep you entertained.
Yeah, that's cool.
But have you seen the new website?
No, I didn't see it. Let me go look.
We're still your most trusted source for news and information.
That's ZNS Digital?
Yeah, that's ZNS Digital, the people station in your pocket.
We know the pages of the calendar are peeling away the month of January, but have you ever wondered what are some of the most common New Year's resolutions? Well, according to Statista, who surveyed 1,050 Americans between the ages of 18 to 25 about their 2025 New Year's resolutions, and there were about 15 options with multiple selections. Now, while 2 in 5, or 43% of Americans, said they weren't making a resolution, the majority of those who did had goals falling into one of 6 categories. Save more money comes in at 21%, 19% said they wanted to eat healthier, 17% said they wanted to exercise more, 15% said they wanted to lose weight, 14% said they wanted to spend time with family and friends, and 9% said they wanted to quit smoking. According to 2023 Forbes Health One poll survey, the average New Year's resolution lasts less than 4 months. The 2- and 3-month mark appeared the most common, each with 22% of respondents claiming to have committed to their resolutions for those periods of time. Well, despite the tradition of committing to a New Year's resolutions, giving up on them has become a tradition in itself. Quote, Critters Day is the second Friday in January, which fell on January 10th of this year, while Ditch New Year's Resolutions Day is always on January 17th. Well, we'll be right back after this break.
Hi, I'm Brent Burrows, Vice President of Retail and Sales at CBS Bahamas and the CBS Pro Store. Not only do we guarantee the best prices on all your favorite building materials, but we're proud to offer the best delivery program in all of Nassau. Whether you buy 1 box of screws or a truckload of plywood, island-wide delivery is just $5. And for our Family Island customers, we're proud to offer complimentary drop-off to the mailboat of your choice. Visit us today at the CBS Pro Store on Robinson Road and check out our website to set up your next delivery.
We're here at the Nassau Village Community Center project, where over the past 17 months, we've hired over 20 Bahamian subcontractors to bring this beautiful project to fruition.
I've been living in Nassau Village for more than 19 years, and to see a project like this bring great joy and pride to me.
This state-of-the-art multi-purpose community center will serve as a crime-fighting initiative in the community. Also help with the education of our kids in this community and a hurricane shelter.
Yeah, and it also shows what we as Bahamians can achieve when we work hand in hand with each other.
We have the technical know-how, and we can pretty much deliver on any project here in the Bahamas or in the world.
Bahamas Pipe and the Bahamian Company, they prove that they believe in Bahamians.
Based on the outcome of this project, I don't think they're disappointed in giving a small person an opportunity to do a job such as this.
The more opportunity they get, the more opportunity we will get.
If you look around and see the work done so far, it just shows what we as Bahamians can do.
Seeking a fresh floral breeze, a rich and exotic blend, or something that's uniquely you, the Perfume Bar has just what you need. Indulge in the art of scent, where every fragrance tells a story and every bottle is a memory waiting to be made. In studio, we have Shandy DeVoe from the Perfume Bar. Welcome back to What's Trending, Shandy. It's great to see you again.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
Awesome. Well, I see you brought with us a few fragrances. How do you suggest we pair these perfumes?
Okay, so let's start with the Miss Dior, which is the new parfum from Miss Dior. It's an intense floral fruity fragrance. And you can pair your fragrance with a lotion, a bath and shower gel, or a bath oil. And sometimes persons tend to pair them with a body mist from a different line.
So I see a lot of women like to do that whole layering experience. So what about if we use oil-based alcohol perfumes? Can those also be paired? You mentioned a lotion.
You can also pair your fragrance with a lotion or an alcohol base.
And what about the Sauvage?
Well, Sauvage, this is the Eau Forte, which is their new fragrance for men. And it's between an eau de toilette and a perfume. So it's alcohol-free, but it's very long-lasting.
And both
very mysterious.
And both of them are any kind of, or any time of the kind of scents that you can wear?
Yes, you can wear them any time of the day, day or night. The intensity of the Miss Dior, I prefer to wear it in the evening.
Especially with the cooler temperatures. So you just pass by and people say, she smells good.
Of course.
So tell me about this Clarins Double Serum, and why do I need to add it to my skincare routine? Because while smelling good is awesome, your skin needs to look right.
Of course, you can't just smell good, you have to look good. You want to protect your skin from the environmental damages, and the age-controlled double serum will help you do that. It helps protect against the environment, it helps against nutrients, it has oxygenation, it helps to protect the skin against
obviously harmful chemicals that we would encounter from day to day.
And it'll be the first treatment you'd use before you use your moisturizer. So you want to put that on first, and you want to put it, rub it on your arm, and you want to pat it in until it dries, and then you go forward with your day cream and your night cream.
So it's a great addition.
It's a great addition.
And obviously one of the other things that Clarins has is this lip oil that I think has been very, very popular. So tell us what are the benefits of this? What are you using this lip oil for?
It's a comfort lip oil, and it's a tinted lip oil. They come in numerous of colors that you see on the packaging. And even all the young teenagers, they want it. Even the younger kids want it because it helps to nourish the skin, it hydrates, and it gives you a little plumping. And they want that nice shiny gloss.
So I can wear it at any time, I guess?
You can wear it at any time.
And the plump is nice. Because you know we already have full lips, but
a little extra.
Extra is always a good thing.
Of course.
It's always a good thing. Now, if we want to touch back a little bit on the Miss Dior and some of those notes that you said they are long-lasting, is this one of your very popular fragrances?
Yes, Dior on the whole is a very popular line. And actually, Dior has been around for numerous years. The Miss Dior created the first Miss Dior fragrance in 1947.
Wow.
So the trend there was to enhance women, you know, to enchant them, to bring them back into love again. So here ends a new addition to the line, the parfum.
And obviously with the Sauvage, are there shower gels? Can these be paired with other? Is it a set, I should ask?
Sauvage has a complete skincare line for men. They have the shower gel, the deodorant spray, deodorant stick. They do an aftershave balm. So men can not only smell good, but they can take care of their faces as well.
Now we see this very sexy bottle on the end here. Talk to us about that.
Of course, the Good Girl. This one is the Very Good Girl. This is the in the collection of the Good Girl collection. The first Good Girl came out in 2016. And they said good girls like bad boys. So good girl also has to have a matching men.
So obviously talk to us about the notes that we would find in the Good Girl.
So it's a fruity floral fragrance as well. It has some lychee, some white pepper, a little bit of vanilla, and some vetiver, which is normally found in men's fragrances. But it also has some vetiver, so give it some longevity.
So is this good also for pairing, if you want to pair it with
as
other
well, like but you can pair it, but it's very good on its own.
Okay, okay.
I love it on its own.
And what about
the man?
And
then, of course, the matching bad boy, it's a mysterious, sensual fragrance, and it's loved by all. It also has shower gel and deodorant as well, so you can have it lasting, and you call it a layering effect.
So I see if you get the bad boy for your male friend, you probably want to hold him close.
Of course. And you know, Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yes.
So, you know, that's why I have that red shoe here. So guys, don't forget, come on in and get that red shoe for Valentine's Day.
Hint, hint. See, Shandy keeping y'all on lock. But talk to us about where we can find the perfume bar again.
The perfume bar is located on Bay Street, directly opposite Royal Bank. We are open from Monday to Fridays, Monday to Saturday, 9 to 5. We're open on Sundays from 9 to 3. And this month we're offering a monthly special, 10% off selected items store-wide. And every month we tend to offer a special for the local clientele especially.
And that's included on the sets and everything?
That's included on the sets and everything.
And did you mention that this has a deodorant in it?
Yes, it does.
Wow, is that different? Because I find like you usually would get the moisturizers and the lotions and the other elements, but a deodorant?
Yep, men like a deodorant. They want a shower gel and they want a deodorant. They want to layer their skin, so guess what? It keeps it to last longer on your skin.
Well, you can't beat that. That is a win-win. Well, if you're looking for the perfect gift, give the gift of fragrance or skincare from the Perfume Bar. There's so much more. We'll be right back.
Here at Immigration Care Service, you can trust us, especially if you have experienced issues or problems with the U.S. immigration at the borders. We'll do our best to provide options and solutions to immigration roadblocks, so travelers can continue visiting the U.S. and residents can continue living their lives in the U.S. without worries. The best part? Our services are affordable and accessible. Take the mystery, confusion, and fear out of your immigration concerns. Contact Immigration Care Service today.
Vaccines protect those we love the most, our children and our grandchildren. I vaccinated my children to protect them. Getting your child immunized can protect them against diseases like polio, measles, whooping cough, and others. So protect your child today by getting them immunized. My grandchildren are vaccinated. You should do the same. Vaccinate your children and your grandchildren and make sure they are safe.
Vaccines are essential for new and returning students. As you begin back-to-school preparations, ensure that your children's vaccinations are up to date. All vaccines are available at all public health clinics.
This message is brought to you by PAHO WHO, the Ministry of Health and Wellness, and USAID.
Did you know that if a fire starts in your home, you may have as little as 2 minutes to escape? Keep your family and home safe with these few fire safety preparation and prevention tips. Ensure that your home has working smoke detectors. They will alert you if there is smoke and fire in your home. Install a smoke detector on every level of your home, inside each bedroom and outside each sleeping area. Test smoke detectors every month and change the batteries every 6 months. Home fires can spread rapidly and every second counts. Create an escape plan and practice it with everyone in your home. Make sure everyone can safely escape in less than 2 minutes. Keep escape routes as clutter-free as possible so no one trips or falls on the way out to an emergency. In addition to smoke detectors, fire extinguishers is an important device to have on hand. To use a fire extinguisher, remember the acronym PASS. Pull the pin, aim the nozzle, squeeze the handle, and sweep from side to side at the base of the fire. We must all do our parts to ensure that our families and homes are safe in the event a fire occurs. On behalf of the Commissioner of Police, the Director of Fire Services, and all officers of the fire department, let's work together to help prevent fires, because fire safety is everyone's responsibility, and the life you save may be your own.
On Wednesday's show, we will have in studio our queen of the walk, Miss Chantal O'Brien. You know what? Maybe in 2025, we can all sashay through the aisles of the food store like it's nobody's business. Well, folks, that's all the time we have for today. A huge thank you to our incredible guests for sharing their insights and stories with us. As always, we'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. with more exciting guests, thought-provoking conversations, and a lot of laughs only on the ZNS Network. See you later.
May the works that I have done speak for me.